What's up, Mid Michigan? I hope you enjoyed your weekend, and it is the Christmas Eve. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. I hope you guys are home and snuggled up under the covers. Hopefully that fireplace is on, and you guys are enjoying your day off. If not, if you're at work just like I am, no worries. We'll get through it together. I will still be here Christmas Eve and Christmas, so you guys can expect to see me probably at the desk both of those days. So I hope you guys enjoy your Christmas and Christmas Eve. But of course, we're at the digital desk. So I'm going to take a look at some stories that are coming out of Mid Michigan. And I want to forewarn you that the two stories we're going to talk about are a little rough. But hey, we'll get right through it and take a look at the big stories coming out of Mid Michigan. Alrighty, so this is actually a brand new story that just came out this morning, and I kind of wanted to tell you guys about it. But nearly 40 charges announced against the owner of Lockhart Chemical for Flint River spills. Now, we just found out about this in a press conference with Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel and Sheriff Chris Swanson as they announced charges against the owner of the Lockhart Chemical Company. So this comes after an extensive 2-year investigation, and charges have been announced against Lockhart Chemical for poisoning the Flint River, according to the Genesee County Sheriff's Office. Swanson alleges Radir Minhas, and I apologize if I pronounced that name wrong, but anyway, the owner of Lockhart Chemical said that, or this is what Swanson says, that he falsified several documents in attempts to cover up the discharge. He was arrested on December 18th at his home in Rochester, Michigan, and he has obviously been released from jail after paying a $39,000 bond. But pretty much what this investigation says is that multiple spills in the Flint River occurred over the summer of 2022, according to the State Department of Environment, Great Lakes and Energy, or known as EGLE. Emergency management teams worked for 3 straight weeks to clean up the first spill, according to Chris Swanson. The oil spill, the sheriff said it contaminated wildlife, including turtles and waterfowl. A no contact order has been placed on a portion of the river for weeks. And then in September, Attorney General Dana Nessel announced action against Lockhart Chemical, which ordered the company to immediately stop using its wastewater and storm water systems. And today they announced 39 charges against the owner. Now, years of and this is a quote from Dana Nessel, years of mismanagement and neglect made the discharge inevitable, said AG Nessel. Minhas is facing more than $1 million in fines for these violations, and a probable cause conference is scheduled at the 67th District Court of Genesee County on January 2nd in front of Judge Hammond. Now, if you guys want to see some of their counts charged, so there's one count of forgery, air pollution control, false statements, omissions, pretty much a bunch of stuff here. So if you guys want to see all the charges, go to our website at midmichigannow.com. But like I said, 40 charges announced against the owner of Lockhart Chemical for Flint River spills and what they are calling a poisoning of the Flint River. Moving over to another sad story. It is right now days away from Christmas, and sadly 16 families are left homeless after a fire in Augury. Now, I apologize, I didn't pronounce that city wrong, but I believe it's Augury on Sunday. So that fire happened on Sunday, like I said. The fire ravaged a complex at the Riverside Apartments. According to the Michigan State Police, the fire has left 16 families homeless right before the holidays. And some people were even rushed to local hospitals. Financial donations for the families can be made out to the Takes a Village, Arnak, which you can find obviously a little QR code right here on our website. So if you guys want to help them out, you can find a QR code. Emergency management is collecting clothing, toiletries, and food for the families from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. on December 23rd. A shelter has been set up for the families to come at the Deep River Township Hall, and then the donations can be dropped off there. Now, this is, like I said, community helping each other, neighbors helping neighbors. So if you guys are looking to help, right here at the bottom of this article, you can find a link to where you can help, also where you can donate some of your clothing. We will have a story on this later tonight. Our reporter, Andrea Flores, is actually out there on the scene right now, working to get some interviews to kind of figure out what happened. We do have some video of the fire itself from a viewer, but nonetheless, very, very sad story right in the middle of, right before Christmas. So just absolutely devastating. So my thoughts and prayers go out to the families And hopefully with your guys' help, we can get them back on their feet and back into an apartment pretty quickly. Like I said, guys, a little rough weekend when it came to good, feel-good news. Not that there wasn't some, just a lot of the worst news was kind of being highlighted. But anyway, here's one that I'm pretty proud of is our Lions. Jared Goff throws 3 touchdown passes as the Lions beat the Bears 34-17 for the franchise record, 13 wins in a season. Now, I mean, guys, this is, if there's one season that feels like we have it, telling you, it's this season. I mean, it is crazy to me that when I get older and I become an old man, and I'm telling my grandkids about, maybe the Lions have a good team, and they're saying, Granddad, this team was so good. I say, but son, you didn't know about them 2024 Lions because they are awesome. I mean, the fact that we are riddled with injuries and we still obviously do enough to win. Obviously football games don't have to be perfect, but a win is a win. Obviously there's things we can improve on, and hopefully we get back some players in the playoffs so we can actually have an even better chance of winning the Super Bowl. But I'm telling you, if we didn't have any injuries right now, the Lions would be by far, now it's my personal opinion, by far the best team in the NFL. So let me know your guys' predictions in the comments of what you guys think our team's going to do. I mean, I'm thinking they're going to go to the Super Bowl. I pray that it does work because, I mean, I don't even know what I would do if the Lions ended up winning a Super Bowl. That would be insane. I think Gretchen Whitmer would have to make the following day after Super Bowl, like the Lions Day, so we all get work off so we can go to Detroit and celebrate and stuff. But yeah, let me know your guys' predictions for this year's season. Also, let me know what players you're most excited to see come back to the Lions. I mean, we got a ton of them. Alonzo, we got, obviously Aiden Hutchinson. There's a ton of players that I can name off there, but let me know what you guys are thinking. But like I said, I'll be here for Christmas Eve and Christmas, so don't worry, I'll be right here at the desk. But I hope you guys enjoy your time with your family. If you guys are traveling, take your time, slow down, give yourself enough time to that destination. All that matters is that you get there safely, and that's all that counts, guys. So I hope you have a good one. Stay blessed. And like I said, I hope you guys have a great Christmas. I'll see you guys.